So Nicolai, welcome in Rotterdam. That's as far as my Danish goes, but
Yes.
how's your Dutch?
My Dutch is not so good.
I understand. But it is something. We've seen a lot of Danish players in the Dutch leagues before, at Feyenoord as well, and it's something that they tend to pick up quite fastly.
Yes, I think I will as well. I speak some German, and Danish and the German is it's like Dutch is a little bit in between that language. So I understand it when I read it, but when you pronounce the words, I don't quite get it yet. So, but in half a year, I think I can make it.
Why do you think that the Danish people have been, at least a lot of them, so successful in the Netherlands?
I've only been here one day, so it's hard to say. But I think the culture is a bit the same as in Denmark, and the people down here is very friendly, and I think that's why we fit in.
You are perhaps the most surprising name so far that Feyenoord has added to their squad for this new season. Can you tell us something about yourself, about your private life? Are you married, or how's your life looking?
I'm not married. I have a girlfriend who is moving with me down here. I don't know what to say about me. Easy guy. So that's really it.
Let's talk about you as a football player. That's the most important thing, because there's some discussion or debate. Is he like really a number 9, the number on your jersey, or is he like a player playing in the shadow of the center forward? What kind of player are you?
It's hard to say. I've played striker the last 2 years. It's gone well, and I think I can play wherever you put me. And of course, it will take some time to know how they play this team, and I have to learn quickly. It's only 5 weeks, I think, to the first game, so I have to pick it up and do my best. So I think I can become a number 9.
Most recently in Copenhagen, what was your role in the team over there?
We played with 2 strikers, so it was different. But it was a striker role. You have to be in the box. Maybe I had to make a little bit more assist there than I need to do here. It's not so much my job, I think. But I will try and just do the same things as I've done the last year.
Is that system with 2 strikers something you prefer, or have you had some experience playing really as the target man as well?
I don't know if I have experience with it, because I've always played with 2 strikers, so I cannot say I have that. But as I said, I need to learn it quickly, and I'm sure it will go well.
You also play for the national team a couple of times already, and the assistant over there is someone they know at this club very well, of course, Mr. Tomasson, or Dahl Tomasson, I should say, in Denmark. I always did it wrong. Have you talked with him specifically about joining Feyenoord?
Yes, I spoke to Jon sometimes, and he told me, of course, if anything he could say was only good things about the club, and that if I needed anything, I should call him. So I will meet him in a couple of days, and he will tell me a lot of stories, I'm sure.
It's also a club where sometimes the pressure becomes, especially for new players, really high, sometimes overwhelming, because people have always these high expectations of Feyenoord. People want this club to win the league, but usually it doesn't happen. Have you been informed about that specifically?
I don't know if they put it that way, but of course, when you have so many fans, they expect a lot of you. That's normal, and you have to deal with that, and that's just a good thing for me. So every game, you know, you need to do 110%, and I'm sure that the pressure is higher when you lose than when you win. So I hope we can win some more games, and then everything will be fine, I'm sure.
You immediately signed a deal for 5 years, which is something that in the current football we don't see that often, such long-term contracts. What was your main point in making that decision?
Stability, I think, that I know that I have a long future in the club. I was down here and was watching all the things, and I was sure that I wanted to spend a lot of years here, and that's why I signed a 5-year deal.